What is going on? Jason here. So just finished my workout. I don't know how long the battery's gonna last. So I put up a video a couple days ago and I was somewhat showing you around the new house. I kind of cleaned up a little bit. I don't know if this is exactly where I'm gonna do most of my workouts, but I have a lot more room than I did in my one bedroom. I'll just give you a quick idea here. So this is kind of the living space. It's pretty big. Got a fireplace, wood burning fireplace, not gas, so that's been kind of fun. But anyway, so I've got all this space and finally a nice tile floor for doing, well, I did Insanity on here. Now, I've got my weights and things. I put those outside. I've got a 2-car garage with 1 car in there. The other car is my Rabbit's up there. The Audi is parked in the garage, but that leaves me a whole bay open right now anyways for doing some weights. And I figured it'd be easier just to keep it out there. And I'm putting an office upstairs, spare bedroom, just all this. It's kind of nice. We've got a kind of evolving finally. I think for those of you that watched me for a while, I mean, I started in, wow, where did I even start? I think well, 2-bedroom, but I had a roommate. And I moved around. I stayed in 2 bedrooms for a while. Then I had 1 bedroom and I moved here. And then now I've got a 1,750 square foot place currently all to myself. So yeah, so lots of space. Today I did pure cardio. What I wanted to say anyways is one thing I find so interesting with Insanity and me is it's always my default workout. I haven't had much of a plan recently. I kind of let the holidays and the winter and stuff kind of slow me down a little bit, but I didn't really have a plan, so I wasn't really doing much. I would work out sporadically. I was doing active stuff, mountain biking and whatever, but finally sat down the other day and I put together a plan for the next 30 days. And for me, that is gonna be, well, actually it's in January. I'm gonna do just the first 30 days of Insanity and then move into February, do Asylum, and then perhaps March do Asylum 2. That's kind of my plan. I didn't have a plan, so I wasn't doing much. If you don't know what workout you're doing for the day, especially if you're in that day, more than likely you won't get anything done. So at least that's my own experience. So my advice is make a plan. Coming from somebody that struggles a lot to stay on track. I'm far from perfect. And I think that makes it perfect for me being a coach, for the fact that, listen, I'm just as normal. I might struggle more than some people to stay on track and to really push myself. So if I don't give myself a plan, I don't show up. So I gave myself an idea, a plan. And what I'm doing to finish this, I wanted to start on Monday, but I didn't want to do that whole, I'll start Monday and do nothing until then. I started on Wednesday and I just started the first week of Insanity, the first week in the schedule, as though I was already starting on Monday, if that makes any sense. So Wednesday would have been cardio recovery, so I did that yesterday. Today I did pure cardio, and I'm just gonna continue on, take Sunday off, which is always gonna be my rest day, and then start on Monday and go right back to the very first week of Insanity, and that should take me pretty much through January. That's my plan. So my advice into the new year, have a plan. Second thing is, I just wanted to mention, again, I'm gonna keep mentioning it until we get there, January 2nd, I'm actually starting 2 challenge groups. I'm working with some other fellow coaches. We're bringing a lot of people together. As far as what I mentioned last time, doing a 3-week, 21-day ultimate reset for those that really want to reset your nutrition, especially if you're brand new to fitness or you've been off for a while. I highly recommend, as somebody, my battery's gonna die soon, as somebody that's been through the ultimate reset, I went through it in July, I got results. I've seen a lot of other people go through it, and I have not seen one person that has completed it or done the best that they can not get results. People always lose weight. They always have some sort of positive results. Now, obviously, that pertains to people that follow through and do it. It's not easy. Okay, you don't work out, there's no fitness, but it's a nutritional focus. I mean, it lays out meal 1, meal 2, meal 3, meal 4. It gives you every day all the ingredients, the shopping list, you go through it, but it's kind of like a schedule. So all day, you're focused around your meals. So you have to think ahead if you have a day job you have to go to. Or other serious obligations. But there's ways around that, and that's something I can share in the challenge group with the other coaches and other people that are going through it just like you. So with that said, I've got a challenge group for that starting January 2nd. Let me know if you want to know more about the ultimate reset, or if you just know you're ready to reset your nutrition. I'm going to tell you, it's going to teach you how to eat. So if you don't know how to eat correctly, it's going to teach you. I promise you that. It's crazy how in depth they went on this thing. With that said, the other challenge group I'm starting on the 2nd as well, for those of you that want to party it up New Year's Eve, maybe have some extra drinks, you'll be hungover on the 1st. I understand. So on the 2nd is when I'm starting challenge groups. January 2nd, I'm starting another challenge group. This is for you fitness freaks out there. You can join me in an Insanity challenge group. So I've got a nutritional challenge group for the month of January, 3 weeks basically. The ultimate reset starting January 2nd. And then Insanity, starting January 2nd. We're gonna go through, it's gonna be a 30-day. We're gonna focus on 30-day intervals. I've noticed more than anything, doing like P90X, 90 days is too long of a focus. It's easy to fizzle out. 30-day focus is where it's at because it's so much easier to complete something in 30 days than it is 90 days. So I'm gonna start doing challenge groups every 30 days and kind of going through 30-day focuses with challenges and little things that will kind of keep it interesting, keep it going. So with that said, 2 challenge groups. Let me know if you want a fitness challenge. If you already have Insanity, that's totally cool. If you don't have it yet, talk to me and I can help you get that and get set up right. But I guess that's about it. So that's what I'm doing. And I wanted to invite you along for the new year. Let's start this year out right. I mean, I'm taking this 2013. The world didn't end today. So we get a fresh chance at a new life, right? So 2013 is gonna be a new year for me in business, in fitness, in overall life. I mean, I'm starting right out with this brand new place. So it's a fresh start. So let's do what it takes together. Jason here, and I hope to see you in the challenge groups. Let me know. See ya.